This is Atlanta Public Television, Channel 30 WPBA, a broadcast service of the Atlanta Public Schools.
I'm Yolanda King. This is a picture of me with my father when I was a little girl. You may have heard of my father, Martin Luther King Jr. He was a very important American leader. You may have also heard that in January of 1986, the United States celebrated the first annual national holiday in honor of my father. You may have seen this celebration on TV, or read about it in the newspapers, or heard your parents and friends talk about it. You may have even studied about it in school, or celebrated it yourself. Like many people, I learned a lot from my father, and I'm still working today to make our world a better place. In 1963, Daddy made a speech that was heard around the world. He talked about his dream for Americans and for all people. He also talked about his dream for children. He said that he had a dream that one day little black boys and black girls would be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. And you know, that dream is starting to come true in your very own school today. Daddy also talked about my brothers, Marty and Dexter, and my sister, Bunny, and me. He said, I have a dream. What Daddy was saying is that what really counts is not what is on the outside of a person, but the feelings on the inside. That's what he meant by character. Humble, courageous, patient, caring, and cooperative. These are lots of different words. Did you know that you could become a person of character? Or maybe you are one already. It's not always easy to be a person of character, is it? But it can help you to grow up to be like Martin Luther King Jr. And it sure can make you feel happy. I try, and it makes me feel wonderful to be good to other people. Now this may really surprise you, but that's how you make the world a fair and better place. By being a fair and better person yourself. That's step one. That's what my father taught me, and he was a very wise man. So, as you can see, character has to do with how you feel when you think for yourself and care for others. My father had a word for building character. The word is nonviolence. Have you ever heard of nonviolence? This may also surprise you, but nonviolence is the key that opens the door to your character. What nonviolence means is not hitting back, even when I know I'm right. That's real courage. Or waiting until my teacher gets around to me instead of pushing to be first. That takes patience. Or not taking something that doesn't belong to me even if no one is watching. That's being honest. Did you know that each single building block could not exist without the others? Just as it takes many bricks to build a house, so it takes all of the qualities of nonviolence to build your character. Let's go over them one more time. Honesty. That means being straight with yourself and others. Forgiveness. That means understanding that everyone makes mistakes. It also means not holding a grudge or trying to get even. Humility. That means knowing that you're not better than anyone else, and that if something special happens to you, like meeting the President of the United States, you don't rub it in and make others feel bad. Courage. That means to stand up for what you believe in, even if others laugh at you. Patience. That means to be calm and reasonable in what you expect from yourself and others. Caring. That means to be concerned about other people's troubles and doing what you can to help those troubles go away. Cooperation. That means to work well with others for everyone's benefit. Because 2 heads are better than 1, and 3 heads are better than 2. And when everyone works together, it's easier to solve a problem. When people use these qualities of nonviolence in everyday life, a wonderful thing happens. They start living in peace and harmony. And I know that's something we all want. That's what my daddy would tell me was the beloved community. Now, there are 3 things that make the beloved community work: freedom, truth, and most importantly, love. Because love is the cement that holds all these building blocks of character together. And love is the strongest power on earth. Everyone has an opinion. I bet you've got strong opinions too. Perhaps after this program, your teacher will ask you to discuss how nonviolence builds character. I hope you have an interesting class discussion, and let me know what you decide. I really enjoyed visiting with you today. And please come visit me here at the Martin Luther King Jr. Center for Nonviolent Social Change. This is the place in Atlanta where we are continuing my father's work for a better America and a better world. And if you see me, you'd better say hello.
Atlanta Public Television, Channel 30, WPBA.